Yeah, I really appreciate it. Welcome on in, Ilyanos, Subi, Xanic the Nuke, glad to have you, Sweet Beans. Welcome on in, Yonu, Ed Stevens, Fine Point, glad to have you too, Yaka Sweet Beans. Happy Yaka Thursday. Congrats on making it all the way through another week. Well, not all the way through. You got Friday left, but like you got through the bulk of it. And some of you are, I believe, Ilyanos, as you are based in Australia. It's Friday morning for you, so you know, you just just like a nice kind of vibey stream to get through the start of your day. But yeah, today we were returning to Instars in Time. If you didn't see the last stream, it's Friday for me. Heck yeah. If you didn't see the last stream, we beat the game, except not really. We beat the final boss, and then the world collapsed in on itself, and we got time looped again. So, I think honestly it was one of those things where it's like it's pretty well telegraphed, if I had to guess. They were definitely doing a lot of stuff to be like, oh, this is definitely the end. Wink. I can't wink with this model yet. We'll be able to wink with the new model though, so yeah, be excited for that. But yeah. So we're just gonna pick back up right when everything is terrible. Oh, welcome on, Neil. Thank you for the turbo subscription for 14 months. Enjoy the FBB, much you Sweet Bean.
In Borbs and Time, Loop, Starky17 Heart.
It's kind of weird. I feel like you've been here for like longer than just 14 months, but maybe that's just me. Honestly, I've lost track of time since I started streaming. Pokemon to Rich, but how are you, Sweet Bean? Oh, hand having a moment. Hand having a moment. Yeah, what I need to do is I need to get like a better, like, because basically my hand is like attached to my chest. Basically right here. Ilyanos, thank you to give stuff over to Yonut. Yonut, enjoy the emotes, you Sweet Bean. Ilyanos, you're so heckin' sweet. But yeah, no, currently, so like I have like a little holder to hold the hand tracker against my chest, because it's like that's where like the best field of view is to kind of keep track of where my hands are. Problem is, it requires a screw and a nut. I didn't have that, or I did have that and I lost them. So I'm currently using like a zip tie, and I need to like actually order a set of screws and nuts to like actually, you know, make it stick solidly there. Alrighty. Everything is terrible. Well, if you're new here, the time loop is redeemed that dunks me to the core of hell. It plays Coconut Mall, but it never starts. Any chance of the loop, there's a 1 in 13 chance we escape. If we don't escape, on any given chance, we go back through and roll it again. I did warn you in advance. You did. You gave me a heads up, and I was still completely unprepared for it. Make sure, like... Wait, can you even hear the time loop? Oh yeah, you should be able to hear the time loop. Make sure that... yes, perfect. Sorry if I was late, I have to solve the internet problem. No, you're all good. I honestly, like, I just started, so let me check something real quick. Enhanced audio properties. Miscellaneous. Okay, cool, it is also recording. There's something that, like, while I was watching back one of my videos, there was something that was not being recorded to my VODs that was supposed to be, and I can't remember what it was. It's probably fine. Oh my god. There was a time where I turned this redeem off when I was doing like story-rich games. There was a time for that. Maybe that time should come back, should make it come back. Because late saying things you get. Oh no, you're all good. You're Sweet Bean. You grab the Yonu pat. Why is? Listen, I'm trying to start a Thursday stream. I feel like Thursdays, like, at the start of, like, time loops immediately when streams start. I don't know if it's maybe they just feel longer because, like, I've had less of an opportunity to get into the stream headspace. I'm a bit eepy. I mean, here, it's usually, like, I think it's, like, usually 2 o'clock by the time you come in, and usually it's about an hour after I start, so it's, like, what, midnight for you? Midnight, 1 o'clock? Oh, we're free, thank God. Welcome on in, sir. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. 22 iterations, huh? Wait, I'm here? Okay, that was close. 22, I'll take it. You'd better. Rainier! Welcome on in, Rainier! Welcome on in, Rainier! Glad to have you, Haggard Sweet Beans. Give me a shout out for Rainier. For those who don't know, I'm StarkyMorph, Big Gay Chaos Crew Internet. Friday stream live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST, Monday, Tuesday, 6 to 9 p.m. EST, Thursday, Friday. Mostly I play indie games. However, every Tuesday and Friday we also do art. Which, you know, actually, I think I still have the art. I think, yes, up there. I did that. I did that. Points up more. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. Glad to have you. What were you up to? You're playing Roblox? How was that? So yeah, no, we just started upstream. You guys thankfully rated in right after the time loop ended, so we can actually make progress in which video game what I am playing. But yeah, no. How's Roblox? Also, did you get the? Let me make sure you get the Twitch chat out as well. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, no. So this is a time loop game. Basically, think of it as like if you've played the both games. By the way, for Star Wars and Time fans, the loop makeship is still going on for 11 days. If you've played Outer Wilds and Omori, this game is like basically the middle point between those two games. It's like you took both of the video games and you just like kind of mashed them together. Just kiss, fight, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss. But yeah, no. How you holding up, you heck and sweet bean? Thank you for bringing everyone over. It really is very nice of you. Last time we beat the game, except there's something very wrong going on. So we beat the game, and then the head maiden of the house that we saved was like, "Oh fuck, the world is rotten. Sorry about this. You're going back." So I guess we have to figure out what's going on with this world. And yeah, this is one of our party members.
So, Zephyrin, you're up. I'm sorry I woke you up earlier. I know you joked about it, but are you feeling better now? I'm worried.
Well, this is new. Yeah, don't worry about me.
Ah, okay, but...
You really have to talk to Loop right now. I have things to do. I'll talk to you later.
Huh? Zephyrin, please wait.
What now?
Well, I know you're busy, but...
Help me tell everyone about the sleepover?
Can you come talk to me later? So we can talk. I'll wait in front of the library. Please.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Go do your thing, and then come back, okay? I'll be waiting.
You nod again. Papa takes over and you tell her about the carrot method.
Wait, how did you know about...
And wink.
Okay.
Mirabelle learned the craft skill Adorable Moving Shield again. You can't talk to anyone right now. You have to ask Loop what they think. Also, I should probably note, this game does open with a content warning. Which I haven't seen a game do that since Omori, and nothing so far in this game has reached quite the level of Omori. You ran here to talk to Loop, to try to figure out what to do, but you can't look at them right now. You can't. So, I beat the king. You did! Oh, stars above, I'm so proud of you! You did it! You succeeded! And yet I'm still here. Yes! Indeed you are! They don't seem surprised. They don't seem surprised at all, do they? Did you notice what happened? I had a feeling, yes. But it felt cruel to tell you, so I didn't. You look so happy and innocent and stupid. I just didn't have the heart to tell you. I knew from the start that the loops wouldn't end after defeating the king. Why not? I don't know why it didn't end with beating the king. I just knew it wouldn't. I never thought about the reason why I got this power. I just thought it was to beat the king. That the change god, anyone gave me this power to beat him. But if beating him made me loop back anyway, I don't know what to do now. So will you give up then? You're stuck in this loop, Stardust. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why. You don't even know how you even got this power. Well, come on in, Chaos. Go ahead, sweet bean. Also, how dare you press the button? You better not be drowning champs again, so help me God. Give me a shout out for Chaos. Oh, that's a problem. Fucking Among Us escaped. Watching Papa return to his no swearing arc is kind of amazing. Because when he first started streaming, he was like, yeah, I don't want to swear because I don't want to, like, you know, make people, like, feel like they aren't welcome. And then, like, he kind of gave up on it as time went on, and now he's back on, he's, like, trying to TikTok stream, and it's like, he's trying to, like, rein back in his sailor mouth. Beating the king brought you back here. You don't know why. You don't even know how you even got this power. You don't know if there's even a way to escape. So, because there's no clear way to escape, will you give up? Give up? Welcome on in, Razumar. Good to have you, sweet bean. No. You're fine, aren't you? Right now, you're alive. Anyways, I gotta go eat because Rainier got angry at me for forgetting to. Yeah, go. How long is it? No, don't answer that question. Just go eat. Don't answer the question. Go get food. Go take care of yourself. It's very important. Right now, you're alive. Right now, you can think. Right now, your allies are still here. Right now, you're not alone. There's no reason to give up now, just because you're trapped. Glad to be your sweetest bean, of course, even if a little bit before work began. Oh, for sure. No, I definitely, like, here's the thing. Like, I appreciate people who stop by, like, even if they've got things going on. It's just nice to be like, oh, yeah. Hey, you know, it's very sweet of you. I do appreciate it. If you're trapped, find the door and open it. And you still have some doors to open, don't you? The head house maiden seemed to know something was wrong, didn't she? Oh, I guess she did. She said something about something being broken. Failing? Did she mean the loops? The loops breaking? That's possible. Maybe the loops were supposed to stop after beating the king, but something went wrong somehow. And that's something you can find out. You just need to talk to her again, find out what she knows. And the king? The king? What about him? Something about his powers. He can freeze people's times, and I can rewind time. Yes, that's... Both powers are related to time, aren't they? I don't think I've ever heard about anyone who could control time before. Isn't that something to find out more about? I suppose so. Maybe I just need to ask him. Ask the king? Well, sure, I suppose that might work. Talking to the king himself? I do wonder what he'd have to say. It's worth trying. And Stardust, I know you're not interested in talking to your party about the loops. If so, you'll have to make sure to act so they don't find out anything is wrong. And you already failed this loop by making your housemaiden worried about you. Ah, it's true. With the way you woke up, she's probably worried about you, even now. She said she wanted to talk to you, didn't she? You should talk to her this loop and see what that's all about. Add this to your brain list of things to do. There's quite a few things on it already. Find out more about the king and his powers to see if they're related to yours. Talk to the head housemaiden to see if she knows more about the loops. Talk to Mirabelle this loop, see what's wrong. Might as well talk to everyone else after that too. But see, as long as you have paths you can follow, questions to answer, goals to strive for, you'll be fine. You're fine. But why is Loop helping you? They appeared after you looped for the first time and said they were here to help. And they knew about the loops, knew this whole time being the king wouldn't help. And they picked that name, didn't they? Loop? Aren't they related to the loops too? Loop? Are you really here to help me? Stardust! Yes. If you can believe anything, believe that. I asked to be here, so I could help you. Why? Aren't you stuck here too, just because you're helping me? I reiterate, Stardust. I asked to be here. Don't worry about me. Being here is surprisingly restful. I'm here to help you any way I can, and I mean it. If they're offering their help, it'd be stupid not to take it, isn't it? To answer your question, though. No, Loop. I won't give up. It's too early to give up. I'm very glad to hear that, Stardust. Please don't give up, Stardust. If the loop started, they can end. It's just basic logic. I can guarantee that you won't be stuck here forever. It's a loop guarantee. And as always, you can count on me to help you. If you need a refresher, a help figuring out where to go, I'll be here. I'm here to help, Stardust. You smile. Thank you, Loop. Oh my, genuine thanks! Gross! It's my pleasure, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop, Stardust? Let's talk about something. Oh. So, I'm sure you have questions about me at this point. Theories about who I am. Might be. That sort of stuff. Am I correct? I do. Of course you do. Loop's just too mysterious. Suspicious from head to toe. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious. Suspicious from head to toe. Stop that. Stop doing that. Stop. Welcome on in, Gaby. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. If one of my mods is here, can we shout for Gaby? Yeah, no, how you holding up? We're currently, you know what, actually, this game being monochrome very much fits your color palette, because you definitely prefer, like, the more neutral tones. I could unironically see your son being in this game. Oh, looks like my mods are preoccupied, so let me go ahead and give a shout out for Voidhound. If you're somehow not already following Gaby, go do so. Super duper Sweet Bean. I'm definitely holding. I mean, hey, hopefully you just, like, take some time to rest, take some time to relax. We got vibes going on, you know, just comfy hours, so. But yeah. Of course you do. I'm just too mysterious. Suspicious from head to toe. So, lay it on me. I'm so curious as to what you think. Who or what do you think I am? You're the Change God, part of the universe, the favor tree, a ghost, one of my allies, me, the king, the head house maiden. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? Jesus. Okay, there's actually you know what? A lot of these options make sense. My inkling right now is that this is either the head house maiden come back or a part of the universe. Yes, I am a star after all. Plus, you're part of the universe too. Everyone is. That's like saying you're from this planet or something. Ugh. Nice try, I suppose. Better luck next time. Not like you'll get another try, though. I had a question about... At the end, Isabeau? Ah, the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something when you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But something interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. He was gonna say he loves us. And then the child, Boniface the child, interrupts in classic child behavior. How unfortunate! If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. If you talked to Bonnie beforehand, maybe... Questions. I'm gonna make a bomb. Welcome on in, Big Prosper. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Thanks for the 25 stream streak. That's honestly wild to me. Is that the moon? Are you having Goldie lick the moon? You know what? I am well documented size trash. So any man big enough to lick the moon, thumbs up. Thumbs up from this bird. You are! Do it, do it, do it! It's gonna be so useful. So you need a long thingy thing, a short gizmo gadget, and a secret ingredient, huh? The short gizmo gadget is in your house maiden's dorm room. I wonder where the rest is. When you have all three ingredients, just interact with one of them in your pockets to make it. Do you know how to fix a knife? Oh, are you thinking about fixing up the key knife? Smart, smart! I mean, don't you sharpen your own dagger? How do you do it? Sharpening stone. And where is it? Forgot. But then you don't have yours, huh? So just find one somewhere else. Actually, nah. Nah, nothing. Okay, well, good luck, Stardust. All right, onwards to more of our journey. You haven't even prayed to the Change God yet, which is, you know. Can we have a croissant? Some croissants. You refuse to even look at them. Nope. We still aren't over our croissant-based trauma. I don't think we know this one yet. Yeah, that one's unknown, unfortunately. Isabeau is here, looking towards the house. Hi again, Sith. You look like you were in a hurry earlier, so I left you alone, but... Is everything okay? You smile and nod. Sure, I'll believe you. What's up? Nope. Okay, let me know if you need anything. Just shows up. interacts with him, leaves. Does not explain. Odile's here, looking what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin, you look arrested. Glad to see you this late. Okay, we've already seen this. I forgot about that. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize ya. Can you believe Mirabelle's been blessed by the change? Okay, we've seen this already. But Mirabelle wasn't blessed by the change god. She was blessed by the head housemaiden. It doesn't make that much of a difference to you, but Mirabelle seemed very worried at the idea of people knowing, so much that she kept the truth a secret. Probably Mirabelle getting stressed out for nothing. How would you react if she wasn't actually blessed by the change god? Huh? What do you mean? If she wasn't blessed by the change god, then it would mean the change god abandoned us, right? It would mean there's no hope for Vogard, right? Right? Where is this coming from anyway? You said this hypothetically, right? She's really blessed by the change god, right? Vogard will be saved, right? Ah, you get it now. Hypothetically, of course. Oh, okay. You had me worried for a second there. Oh, what a relief. Do you understand Mirabelle a bit better now? Well, that's not fucking horrifying. Old moldy books. You can't even read their titles. Closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? All right. Let's get... Okay, well... I'm button mashed. Release me. I have to do this every time. Why can't I skip that dialogue? Okay. Free me. Free me from this turmoil. This damnation I found myself trapped in. You think the change god first blessing me and quickly run away. Bye. Farewell. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. She wanted to talk to you, didn't she?
Oh, Cyprin. Sorry to bother you while you're so busy, but I really wanted to make sure you were okay. You'd tell me if anything was wrong, right?
Where is this coming from? Of course I tell you.
Cyprin, I'm not sure you're telling me the truth here. I don't want to force you to do anything, but you have to know I want you to be happy. And I know this is a stressful moment for all of us, but the only way we can get through this is if we talk to each other. We share our worries. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you need help with anything, I'm here for you.
Okay, weird. Why is she telling you this? Ah, you know why she's asking you this. Poor Mirabelle just can't say it, so you'll have to do it for her. Clearly what's happening is... Do you need help with something?
Huh? No! That's not why...
Mirabelle, you.
You can be such an oblivious person sometimes. Anyways,
And she sighed. And called you names. Who is this?
don't need help. Not at all.
Okay, now that's a lie. Not even with those papers of yours? She's been looking at those for every loop you've been in. Clearly there's something wrong with them. You poke the papers to make your point.
Huh? No, not at all. Do not look at the papers. The papers are irrelevant. Do not look at them, Sifrit. I see you looking at them.
You arch an eyebrow, smiling.
All right, yes. The papers are giving me a lot of trouble and I hate them. But I'm only looking at them now to get worried at something other than, tomorrow? They aren't that big of a deal. If I have to be worried, I'd rather be worried about the thing that won't kill me. There's even more in my dorm room in the house. Those stupid papers have been following me since before the king stuff even started.
There's more in her dorm room? The one on floor 3?
So, if we're done talking about my papers, if there's nothing I can do for you, Sifrin?
No, I'm good.
I'll see you later then.
Sounds like you could help Mirabelle with her problems if you went snooping a bit. If she needs help, maybe everyone else does too. You should ask everyone and see if you can help them with anything. I mean, okay, here's the thing. These people have been adventuring for like, okay, what level? They're like, so when we got here, they were level 45. And somehow, like, you've never asked them what their, like, stresses and... Different, you're kind of a shitty friend, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. No! No! I didn't pick the skip dialogue option! Release me. Okay, there we go. I gotta give Isabeau the flower. Very important. Isabeau's here looking toward the house. Hi, good Sif, what's up? Flower for you? What, a flower? For me? You're the only one here, Isa. Yeah. Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Oh yeah, no, he's super gay for... hopefully he's super gay for us. He did say he was in love with someone. He just didn't say who. So it could be Madame O'Dial. Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Well, maybe, kind of, but... It seems serious. Does he have a big problem he needs help with? You steal yourself. Okay, well... I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time. Huh? A task so long it might take a long time? Must be really important to him. You nod seriously. So serious. So, yeah. Make sure to help everyone and do whatever you need to do first. Alright. Let's see if we can help Madame O'Dial with anything. What the hell's here looking at what the shop has to offer? What is it, Siffrin? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Siffrin? O'Dial seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Ah, well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Nope. What is that? It's a book filled with the tales written by a single family through generations. It's a tradition in Vogard. I've always wanted to read one. But since each family has theirs, and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. I've heard that when a family dies off, the family tale might be taken by houses, as a way to save those pieces of history. Ah, you didn't know that. And so? So you'd like a family tale of a family that died off? Yes. Huh. You never knew she was interested in that. Family taleology? Of a sort. Oh! So will you help me? Yeah, of course. Thank you, Siffrin. Okay. I was planning to look in Dormont's library, but I have to buy some supplies. And I want to look inside Dormont's house, but who knows if we'll have time to search, so you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if you can find a family tale. So that makes Dormont's library the house's, and the house's secret library at least. Better start looking. Is there one here? Because I'm pretty sure this is the library of the shop. The sign says shop. Are you the library? The sign says Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. Yes, I'm pretty sure I horribly butchered that. This one is change. Say change aloud, let me in. Letter's laying on the barrel, the long thingy thing is inside. Excellent. Some old architecture plans. Okay, I'm pretty sure we don't need anything else in there. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie is here, looking mostly at the fields. Bonnie. Hey, friend. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything. Ah, you're still hated, huh? You don't? I don't.
You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you? You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid. Ah. You're right, that's a crime. Yes, it is. Wait, you're making fun of me. See, that's also why. Why I don't want to talk to you. Just go away. So mean. But Bonnie looks sad still. Okay, this is silly, but if you could prove you do know their favorite food. Bonnie's still here, looking mostly at the fields. Okay. This is like the most dysfunctional RPG party of all time. Can I help you with anything? Help? Me? With anything? She hugs the paper she was looking at closer. Welcome on an optic. What have you, sweet beanie? Starky, why was the Tower of Pisa leaning? I believe it's like an engineering thing. So this is either, there are 2 options. This is either a pun that's about to hit me and I'm about to be very, very angry, or it's a genuine question, in which case I'm pretty sure it's like a civil engineering issue, like the ground underneath it just kind of like, whoops. Just like, boop. Just like they didn't actually like build a proper infrastructure for the damn things. They built it and then it just tilted. I think that's what happened. I can't remember for sure. Do not quote me on that. Google is probably your friend. She hugs the paper you were looking at close to her. You do not need help with anything, and definitely not those papers. Sounds like you need to figure out what those papers are. She said she had more in her dorm room in the house, didn't she? Questions. I was just gonna say it had better reflex than New York's. Oh my god. Terrible. Never mind, it wasn't a pun. Still bad. All right. Help you with anything? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Exclamation mark, bonk yourself. No, I got you covered, don't worry. There we go. I could probably boost the volume on that. Banana peel lays here, but wait, instead of a banana peel, could it be a plantain peel? Whatever. Plantains are just bananas that taste bad. This is a banana peel to you, now and forevermore. Step closer? Yes. You decide to step closer. Here we go. Did that fucking kill us? Yes. No! No! I'm mad! Bruh. No fucking way. It just killed us. Oh my, I'm mad. But you know what? Fine, we're here. Truly a dangerous forbidden fruit. Indeed, besides teaches a good things. Welcome on, Cosplay. Glad to have you, sweet bean. We slipped to death on a banana peel, but since death seems to be the easiest way to loop, this banana peel might come in useful sometime. I can't believe it fucking killed us. Did I miss a Starky wipe? Welcome on, and Suda. Glad to have you, sweet bean. I just died by banana. I was like, what happened if I step on banana? And apparently the answer, death. The answer is just death. I just die. He's leaving no snow? Okay. I think we... Wouldn't be the first bird to die by banana? Terrible. Can't go back? Fucking goddamn it. Fuck, I fucked this up. I fucked this up slightly. I fucked this up now, because I was supposed to... Is there a way for me to just accept death? Cool. Perfect, thank you. Send me back in time.
Oh my god, they do no fucking damage. Help! Pokemon in Red, what have you sweeping? Can you shout for redesign CG, formerly Calissa Bear? I'm trying my best to die. Because I accidentally clicked on the thing I wasn't supposed to. Kill me! Do it! Just to run away and find a tier? I can't! Because I can't go forward or backward. Like, I literally, this is the only option I have to loop back. Because, like, I can't go backwards. And in order to go forward, I need to kill this boss. So this is the... Are you fucking kidding me? Cool. Horrible. Start again. Cool. Go back to flute floor. Yes, too.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Oh. Oh.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Welcome on, Amber's. That Abby sweeping. Hi. You vaguely remember dealing the final blow to the sadness this time too? No, you were frozen in time. Better try and make... Okay. I don't know why it skipped... Why did it skip me, like, straight up to the end? It was very weird. Welcome on to YFT, Frozen Fox. That Abby sweeping. What the fuck? Huh. I hate it here. Alright. Sadness killed you earlier, but you feel a tiny bit stronger. Okay. This is scissors. Alright, Odile. Kill? Kill. There we go. So that we need to go to the library. Fucking God bless. Traversing this is like increasingly becoming the most annoying aspect of this game. I guess like I could just start running away from them. But I feel like I need to kill them so that way I have enough like memories of battles to actually loop. Okay, well, I just had to kind of gamble. Oh no, not you. In a while, Rocketile deals weak rock damage to one enemy, gives 2 jackpot points. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. Okay, so that's your paper. Okay, these things are significantly less annoying to fight here. I think just because like everyone has like at least a... Okay, here's this guy again. So we need to check the library, and we also need to check Bonnie's not Bonnie, what's her face? Mirabelle? we need to check her bedroom. Remember. I seem to remember this one being like... I want to say this one's like rock? Nope, never mind. It is scissors. Which means we need to spam rock. Jesus! Pokemon in Silver, go ahead, you sweet Bane. Let me go and bap you. Super Sparkle heal real quick. Thanks, Bonnie. Killing it. Turn it up, go and give the turn back to Isabo. So he can rock. And all out attack rock. Bonnie is the true MVP. Really, just honestly, Bonnie has her moments or their moments. Bonnie has their moments, but there are definitely times where the door's locked. Fuck. But also, when they do a thing in combat just to miss, I'm like, all you have done is waste my time, Boniface. You can do, if you're going to do something, do it. You're gonna kill me, kill me. Paper. Fucking. All right. So, oh, what the fuck? We weren't even on the same square. Game actually cheating. All right, rock. This is just like, the combat system, like, oh, thank you. Thank you for critting. That saves me like 3 seconds.
What does this
We're doing
button
speedrunner
do?
stress to make progress in this video game. Oh, Ambrose, why are you pressing the button? You actually distracted. Look at what you did. You made me get into combat. You know what? This is fitting. This is fitting. Going to give the turn back to myself. Stab him 3 times. Stabs you 3 times. Hello! Stabs you 3 times. I had a jump scare hearing Mariah Carey. I'm so sorry. It probably, statistically speaking, will not happen again. Okay, fine. Let's do the cutscene. All right, so there's a library here. Very big plant. Pick up the tonics. While passing through, you take a deep breath and... Oh! Don't poke my side, Sif. I'm ticklish. Oh, that's a wonderful information to have. You feel lightheaded. Puzzles filled with gardening supplies and... There's some gardening book about rare and powerful plants. None of them catch your eye. I'm not sorry. You know what? Of all the buttons to press, that one's probably the best one you could have pressed. Okay, there we go. Give me the key. Maybe we can try and ask what she knows. Pick up the key. You found the rock key. Put the key in your pocket. Bookcase filled with books about various subjects. Various boring subjects. You leave the bookcase alone. Unfortunate. Rock number 2. We skipped rock number 1. Creamy. You know what? It's weirdly, I guess, like, it is kind of weirdly fitting in theme that, like, our character doesn't like to be touched, and that's representing game mechanics by the fact that you don't want to fucking interact with enemies more than absolutely necessary. That's like a little bit of pseudo-narrative, ludo-narrative consonance, I guess? Because ludo-narrative dissonance is when what your character doesn't make sense. Like, what you do with your character doesn't make sense given how they're characterized in, like, cutscenes. Okay. The case filled with random books, from novels to picture books to... Okay, which book would you like to examine? Give me the key. Wait, running from your problems. Steppy step... Okay. Incontinence? No. that means something very different. Case was filled with books about the House of Change. No family tales. Sire, the house... Okay, we've already seen this. The book is filled with notebooks of all shapes and sizes. You look at the sparkly diary. Mirabelle catches you looking. Sure. Is it the same? You open your mouth, but no sound comes out. No family tales. Your bookcase with theater scripts. No family tales. Still funny, actually. Okay, there we go. Bookcase is filled with various novels. How to not make a fool of yourself. A journey. Tick. Soul Emperor 4, The Soul Emperor and The Curse of Chateau Castle. Okay. No family tales. Alright, we still have the Secret Garden. This that was a very weak... Okay, we've already seen this. I forgot that the book was an item. Some vials, you pick them up. You press the switch. Wow, a secret passage. Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Don't touch me. Pile of lists checked out booked. Oda was looking intently at the list. You take a look too.
You two, we should get going.
Give us a second, Mirabelle. You look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost in Land, The History of Pepper, What to Do When You're Sad and There's No Chocolate Around. Ah, here, at the very bottom. Paparaz's Family Tale. Where?
Papa, what now?
Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Chouquet.
Charles Chouquet? Oh, that's the boulanger in Dormont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Dial?
So he has it. The Boulangerie in Dormont, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. I have to remind myself, this game is actually, like, made by the French. So all this, like, casual Frenchery is, like, it's not just, like, for the bit. Like, this, it's part, like, it's, I guess to be fair, the way this culture is characterized as being very aggressively French. But also, it's just, like, casually, like... Sorry, I had to hydrate. It was, like, very casual, just, like, how much... Like, boulangerie instead of, like, a bakery. Well, I'll have to check it out after we beat the king and before I go away.
What? What are we talking about?
What about you, Sifrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for?
Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book?
I was, but it's fine.
Hey, are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest?
If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabelle look at each other and sigh. So the boulanger in Dormont might have checked out a family tale. You should go back to Dormont and let Odile know. The bookcase is filled with moldy old books. One of them is written in a language you cannot read. It has a big, sparkly tree on the cover. Just looking at the title is giving you a headache. The bookcase is filled with books about craft skills. The bookcase is filled with books about something called colors. You need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory, what it means for us in our past. Wait a fucking minute. Oh, that's, this is... There's things here that are probably implying that this world used to be in color. I was making a joke about how, like, when we beat the king, the color would return to the world. That might actually be a thing that happens. Looks boring and dense.
Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Sifrin?
You shrug.
Huh? What's a color?
Zod doesn't know what a color is.
I really don't. Tell me.
It's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead.
Wow, Bon Bon, you're so hardcore.
They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabelle. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors.
Yeah, they had shades called blue, and that's the sky's real shade, and one named Grin, and that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them? Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbo was researching it.
That's such big news? How did I not know this? I failed you all.
Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Welcome on in, Buck. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we show over Buck? Why did my hand took so long to, like, come up. It's fine. Can we show over Buck? Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow, this knowledge feels familiar to you. Alright, time to stab you. Stabs you. Gonna turn back to me, so I can stab her 3 more times. I just stab them 4 times and we leave. Fuck. You sure like stabbing things, Starky? Listen. I guess to be fair, like I can't afford to just like skip these. Cause like I'm not like power leveling or anything. And I am just like faster than everything. Thank you for the 10 videos for the giant Starky knife. Listen, it's a collection, it's a hobby, it's not a problem. You see people with like the people who have like rooms full of Garfields. I have rooms full of knives, but that's not problematic. Some not you. Actually, it's been a hot minute since I've seen this enemy. Okay. Let's take the way that actually makes progress. I would say Starky loves stabbing us mods, but he gave us swords, so I think it was this wants us to stab as well. Beauty Alliance. There we go. I've seen someone with a troubling amount of Garfield. What makes it a troubling amount of Garfield? What point? What is the characteristic that brings it from a reasonable amount of Garfield to a troubling amount of Garfield? I would say a shelf is a bit odd, but okay. Like a shelf of Garfield. There are people who have entire rooms of Garfield, but more than one shelf is troubling. It's very real. No, you're gonna. There's so much Garfield product out there. This is open phrase 1, 2, 3, I believe. How about three bookcases in a small section dedicated to Garfield smut? What the Garfield smut? Hello? I'm concerned about the Garfield smut. That's 3.5 shelves too many. There are people who have fucking rooms of Garfield. That's for me the break point where I'm like, I don't know about this. That doesn't seem like the vibe. As soon as you start measuring it in units of like in logistical units, yeah, exactly why. Also, to be fair, like there are plenty of people who like have the hots for Garfield, and I'm not going to pretend to understand, but I'm also not going to kink shame. If you find Garfield attractive, go for it. I guess. For this fictional character. I can't give them shit for it being a fictional character. I can only give them shit for specifically it being Garfield. I'm trying to remember Starfield. Okay, so we have to go through this. I'm pretty sure the what's her face is on I mean it could be worse, it could be Dilbert or Kathy. You're not wrong, actually. Pick up the time. Boost everyone's defense. All right, so we're primarily focused on the right one. I regret not getting into this game when the Siffrin plush was available. Oh, is there a Siffrin plush? That's adorable, actually. Go ahead and give the turn back to me so I can stab 2 more times. I purchased cardboard. How much did you spend on cardboard is the more horrifying question. Good. Good. Thank you for targeting the character that does nothing to. Thank you for bapping, Boniface. Question is, with this all-out attack, can we actually push it to the point where it just kills? Oh my god. Never mind. Okay, so it heals back up to heals back up to half. Yes, it was a makeshift. Apparently, there's a plush loop plush going on, but it's not the same. That's fair. That did, like, no damage. Okay, stab you. We'll just keep stabbing. Just keep stabbing, just keep stabbing, 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 stabbing. Thank you, Bonnie. God damn it! I spoke too early. Bonnie was gonna be useful for once. Alright. If I remember right, this should be the floor we find the, because we only need to be on this floor for long enough to go to, Mirabelle's room. Say it normal value. Say it normal volume. Bonnie has a crap face. Skip. Throw my ashes to the sky. Maybe? I'm gonna eat the fish head. 1 fish head, please. There you go. Bonnie hands you the fish head. I have another if someone wants one.
I'll try it. I'm curious. Do I eat the whole thing?
Yeah.
But, like, not the eyes, right?
No, you can eat the eyes too. They're the best part.
Oh.
Isabel hesitantly takes a bite.
Oh. Oh, it's alright, actually.
Finally, it load.
Uh-huh.
You eat yours. Yummy. I was expecting the fish head to be pretty bad, but you know what? Okay, we have a thank fuck for the. Okay. Oh, hey, the game isn't gonna make you do the entire cutscene again. Thank fuck. All right. I need 4 more cardboard to finish. Okay. Son of a... What's this about cardboard? He's talking about Magic the Gathering cards. Which, you know... for fuck's sakes. I can't come without cardboard. Thank you. Mods, time out Monkey Kenzu for 69 seconds. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Break his kneecaps. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's here. Yeah, that's right. Now I remember. Excuse me. Monkey might be the most aggressively asexual person there is. There you go, Starky. Thank you, Sariel. Release me. I'm casually approaching. I'm almost as fucking tanky as the tank of this party. Like, my main character. At this rate, I'm gonna be like I'm gonna have as much DPS as the mage. And better healing the Bonnie. Or no, not Bonnie. Key time. We are missing one component of this bomb. Okay. And those broke, the others seem intact. Pokemon in red, glad to have you, Sweeping. Are you the culprit? I keep hearing the index controller sound every so often. Are you the one? The index controller sound? It might be the game I'm playing. But also, Pokemon in red, glad to have you, Sweeping. Can we shout out for Under the Red Moon? My asexuality is indeed your problem. It really... You make it everyone's problem, yes. Give them juices to Planic for safekeeping. Nothing else interesting here. Is this where the bombs are? Okay. Pockets. Souvenirs, long thingy thing, short gizmo gadget. We need the secret ingredient still. Oh, okay, well, welcome to the 2D. Actually, I don't know what the index controllers sound like, or sounds are. Oh, wait, fuck me. I almost completely skipped the entire reason I came here. Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormont, she worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? You'd like to look inside, but... Don't even think about it, Cyprin. Step back and smile awkwardly. You want people to look inside as things are now. If there's something in the room that could distract her somehow. That's what we must lead to a shared bathroom. Starky, it definitely is your game. Okay. Is it the... Okay, there's gotta be some way to distract her. Some flowers Mirabelle's trying to grow. I'm trying to grow them out. They haven't... Okay. Mirabelle's bed. Free me. I cast a lower forehead size. Oh my fucking god. Plus, there's a lot of different dresses that look similar to Mirabelle's. How do we distract you? Rolled papers. Mirabelle looks sad. She seems to be lost in thought. Mirabelle looks sad. She must be thinking about her roommate. You feel bad taking advantage of this moment, but... Okay, so we just need to make her think about her roommate. You open the drawer. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are those papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing one person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle's worried about. You should go and talk to her about it. I presumably we can't talk about it here. I'm trying to think of like if there's a way for me to figure out what, because like I have everything else. I think I just need the gates locked. Why is this shiny? You look at the glass shard. The light of the frozen torch scatters through it, sparkly. What? Sharp. Ah, your finger! Did you cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. She gently takes your hand and wraps the bandage around your finger. So nice, even though she tries to pretend she is not. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you. Loving the graphics of this game? This game is adorable. I'm waiting for it to get really dark. Because the game opens with like a content warning, basically it's like, it contains themes of like, you know, suicidal ideation, and like, I haven't seen that kind of content warning since Amori. And there hasn't been anything quite on Amori's level yet, but there's definitely hinting that there's some dark stuff that's gonna show up later. Next to her, Bonnie carefully takes the glass shard from you and throws it across the room. Why do you have sharp things like this in your pocket anyway? So I can cut myself with a glass shard. Very powerful. You flip the coin in the air a few times. Clap, 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 clap. You can actually clap instead of just saying clap, 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 clap out loud. Never! I love him. So fucking stupid. Mirror picture. Oh, wait. Oh shit, that's right, the pets. Oh, I didn't think about how the pets would break on the 2D VTuber. because I disabled them so that when I got it working my 3D VTuber, I didn't. Oh shit, me. That's something I have to figure. To be fair, it should be kind of easy to figure out, but it's like one of those other things I'm gonna be like, well, okay, craft, Cyprin. Let's call Loop. Let's see if she can talk here. Make the secret hand sign and think about talking to Loop. You close your eyes.
Hello, hello, hello! Loop speaking! Thank you for calling! How may I help you?
What should I do next?
You're doing so many different things! What do you need help with?
Need help on how to help everyone.
Which one, Stardust?
Which ally? We've already made progress with Odile and Mirabelle. Isabella's not going to work with us until we get everyone saved. So what about Bonnie?
Them, huh? You need to prove to them that you know their favorite foods. How childish. Don't you take snack breaks every so often in the house? You should pick some different snacks every so often instead of going for your favorites. You might even find out something new. Or you can brute force it and talk to them until you get it right. That's what looping is for, after all. Go on then, go and find out their favorite foods.
Nothing. Find out more about the loops. Never mind, actually. All right, it's time for us to accept death. Where's the nearest death orb? So that we can go back in time. The tear floats gently. Touch it. Yep. Okay. Back to Dormont. Oh, it's been 1, 2, 3. I got an achievement. 1. Loop 20 times. You just passed your 20th loop. 20, is that a lot or too little still? Back to it.
Cyprin, you're up.
Here again. I'd like to make sure Mirabelle doesn't get upset, but is there any way to make the conversation go faster? Something like, hey Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight?
Oh, I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think?
Absolutely, I'll let everyone know.
You're right. We don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where everyone...
Talk to you later, Mira.
Okay.
You need to make sure Mirabelle knows how to shield you all against the king. You need to tell her about the carrot method, whatever it is, so she'll be able to cast it.
Oh, this makes so much sense.
Mirabelle learned the craft skill Adorable Moving Shield. Again, you watch her go. Okay. Hi, Issa. Okay. We can always brute force it with the banana. Welcome on in, Diego. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we shut up for Anthro? Odile's here looking at what the shop has to offer. Okay, general intro stuff. Can I help you with anything? Do we need help with anything? Okay, there we go. So then we learn about, we have her tell us about the family tale. And then we tell her, oh yeah, we know what the family tale is. It's, release me. Oh, shit me. Basically, oh yeah, the boulangerie. Oh god, wait, DA, you're here. This game has so much French in it. I'm so sorry for the way I'm about to do the language dirty. The guy who runs the boulangerie has a family tale. What? 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 Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her and repeat the same words. Oh, what? 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 Huh? What? Madame Odile is an NPC streamer. Thank you for the help regarding the family tale. You look at her repeat the same words over and over. Cyprin, will you come with me? to ask them if I can borrow it. It might take some time, so make sure you have the time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. You and Odile are now hanging out. You should head back to the boulangerie. Big boulanger. Hey there. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale. A family tale? Of a family called Pop Ross. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Oh, the one I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer. So I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl. Do you have it still? I do not. What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives at the east of town, in a house with no flowers. Ask if we can borrow it. They knew the Paparazzi family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. The Paparazzi family died only a few years back, after all. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why they wouldn't. I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit. Fetch quest time! This is, okay, this is points to the... To be fair, I've never done this, but I definitely know people who do this.
Oh, hello.
Antoine, is it?
That sure is me. And you're one of the two saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow.
Thank you. We had a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe?
Oh, the Paparazzi family tale?
I know this means a lot to you, so...
Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me?
What? What?
Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just, well, you know the three kids outside? A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and well, the book is gone now.
So... Sounds like we should talk to those kids? Odile is fucking done with this fetch quest. We'll get that book, Odile. Oh, let's just go, alright. Kids. The middle kid with the small hat looks at you from their rock throne. Adults.
What do you want?
Saffron, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about family tales?
Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? You know, you can't ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at him. They're short. And their hair looks unbrushed. And they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool.
Saffron, the kid is destroying you. Do something. Oh my god. Oh. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about a paparazzi family tale?
Ah. Hang on, I think he's asking about... Shut up! I got this.
The middle kid looks at you as disdainfully as they can, which is a lot.
What if we do?
We'd like to borrow it.
Trade. A trade! A trade! We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange.
I have a flower.
No, you don't.
You don't actually have any on you this loop. Oops. I have a silver coin.
2 silver coins.
You sadly show the single coin you have in your possession.
What kind of adult only has 1 coin? Are you broke? Denied.
Ugh. Here, have 5.
10 silver coins.
4, and I won't tell your guardians that you stole a book.
Yeah, okay, deal. Okay, so Mana doesn't have the book anymore.
What?
Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay?
Who's Charlene?
Charlene Chouquet? The boulanger's daughter?
The what? Huh? You can't help but laugh.
Look at the lady's face!
Cyprin! You jump. We are going. You not rapidly follow.
Bye, adults! Let's play again soon!
Odile is having a bad day. Odile is done with the bullshit.
Hi.
Hello.
What?
Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, madame. You get in front of Odile and smile at the girl.
Hi. Hi.
We heard you got a cool book.
A book? Oh, yeah, from Manon. Manon's so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it, now it's mine, and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa.
Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene?
This one.
She shows you all a book with Pop Ross family tale written across it. I'm so sorry. It's fine. It's fine, she says in the most it's not fine voice you could possibly imagine. You got the Pop Ross family tale? Finally. You both find a nice silent place to talk. I can't believe this took this long. But, finally. Odile looks at the closed family tale book intently. Are you going to read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book. Is it related to your research? Oh. Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabel, alright? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabel said I must be researching something since I was a traveler here in Vogard, and it felt easier to not say anything. So then, why are you? Why did I leave Cobway, travel for years, all to find myself in Vogard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Vogard to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vogardian. Oh, I've lived my whole life in Cobway. My father was Cobwan and my mom Vogardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. What does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Cobway was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Vogard. Still, a part of me was... curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vogardian merchant showed me her wares. I love the characters in this game. It's really, you know... It does... like, it's like... kind of cool to, like, see a character that, up until this point, is very guarded, kind of finally relax and just be honest. One day, a few years ago, a Vogardian merchant showed me her wares in this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Vogardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations,
how it brought her closer to our family, her ancestors, and her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it, because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me, because my mother left. And I'd never have a link to this culture, ever. Unless I went there. So this is why. So I traveled to Vogard, and, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vogardians and see many Vogardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I look and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still. Even now that I'm here in Vogard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Shouldn't I see how Vogardian people act? How they think and be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful. Like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still. To know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kabwe, my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Vogardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? After coming here, I found out that no. Of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Vogard is filled with people who come from other lands. Vogard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So, even if I did not find someone like me, I have found Vogard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am very grateful for that. Odile is half Vogardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Sifrin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Vogard? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vogard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? My apologies. Forgot I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. You'll face it at all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, just bearing her story to you and nothing else, but you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns to look at you. Huh? Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find out how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you you created and which parts already were. You nod. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that were the case, everyone in Kabwe would be the exact same, and everyone in Vogard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you, you. That's what I realized during this journey, Sifrin. I'm Cobb Wan and Bogardian in ways I do and don't realize. And I'm also myself. One might say that's more important than being Cobb Wan and Bogardian, wouldn't you agree? I do.
That's interesting.
I feel so much lighter now. Hmm? Because you found a family tale? Yes. And also because we talked, Sifrin. Oh. Thank you for listening to me, Sifrin. You blush and nod. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odell smiles at you mischievously. You get a memory of a secret quest. You'll always remember this.
When equipped, memory of a secret quest boosts all of your researcher's stats by 30. Wow! Your researcher also learned the skill Craft Break Alpha. Craft Break Alpha is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormond, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay?
Get up and leave, waving goodbye. Welcome on in, Beanie. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Fetch quest. Hang out with Odile. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? So which one will you choose? Sorry? You point at her pile of papers. What? What? How? What do you know? Answer me! She has her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help? I suppose you must have more experience than I do. All right. I would like your help if you'll give it. Experience? Sure. Thank you, Sifrin. But, this might take some time, so, make sure you have time? I have time now. Oh, okay. Okay, how to do this? Sit down next to me, maybe? You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. She looks worried. Maybe you should take the lead. So, what are those papers really? Oh, bonding proposals? Bonding? Like when you promise to stay with someone forever? Is Mirabelle looking for a partner? No, wait, that's not exactly it. Please stop looking at me. It's more like, dating? Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Dating? You didn't think Mirabelle cared about that. You're still confused. All right, well, before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today and look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And I suppose I need help. I am choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with, so I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one eye? As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this.
Girl. You can tell she's nervous because she was just casually really, really deeply insensitive. Whoops.
And also I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured I'd replace my anxiety about our possible defeat with, this. Oh. Choosing someone to date is a little out of your comfort zone, but you think you could try and find someone who would fit Mirabelle. Maybe. Let's have a look then. All right, I have a few profiles right here. She removes an immense folder out of her dress pocket. Was she carrying it with her throughout your entire journey? Here's a few of them. So, you can go first and tell me what you think, and I'll go after. Well, tell me, what do you think about him? She shows you the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Is that Mirabelle's type?
We have one of those at home.
We let an early start at work on Wednesday. I've lost my stream streak. I'm so sorry. Welcome on to Tommy. So glad to have you, Sweet Bean. It's okay. Every end of the stream streak is the beginning of a new stream streak. He looks nice.
He does, I suppose.
She supposes. Either way, it sounds like masculine people aren't her type. Probably. Philistine. Oh, you said masculine people aren't your type? Wrong. Go, do it again. Roll it back. I'm kidding, of course. All my types are valid. I'm down with the thickness. As the kids say. Do kids say that? I don't know. Maybe she would like someone more feminine? Do you have someone more feminine looking? She looks through her files.
How about her?
She shows you the profile of a gentle-looking lady. She looks like you. Kids say stuff that's on the banned word list here.
Ew, you're right.
Is that worth an ew? So, well, not into feminine people apparently either. What kind of person are you into then?
Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally.
But if you had to choose?
Someone nice
You nod.
and someone pretty
You nod.
and someone who
Likes me? You don't nod. Mira.
No, wait, let me think a bit more. I want
Ace? That's what she does. She is giving Ace vibes.
I want someone who
She thinks for an awfully long time.
well, what about you then? What kind of person are you into, Sifrin?
Well, you think about how to answer this for an awfully long time, but then catch yourself. Wait, are you just gonna copy my answers?
No! Okay, fine. You got me, Sifrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff.
Oh, that makes sense. But then why? So then why worry about it?
You know, Sifrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. It's all around changing. Changing with a capital C. Bettering yourself. Becoming a better, different person. And one of the ways to change is to try new things, you know? That's part of the reason the house offers so many different classes. And so I'm trying. I'm trying new things. And some are fun and fulfilling and easy, but you can't just go and only try new easy things, can you? Sometimes I have to try scary new things. Things that make me uncomfortable. Things I don't want to do at all.
Things she doesn't want to do? Like dating?
Yes, like dating. But you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you to bring you new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? Be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date. I have to love someone in a romantic way. I have to do things with them. I have to bond with them. I have to sleep with them. I have to have children with them. I have to love them in this very specific way. And
you don't want to.
And I don't want to. I don't want to do it, Sifrin. Not at all. Dating, the idea of being in a romantic relationship, of being with someone like that, I hate thinking about it. I hate the idea of it. I really do. The idea of it alone is just awful for me to think about. I can't love someone like that in the way I should love them. It never happened, and I don't think it ever will. And I need this to change, don't I?
Oh, stars, this is heavy. You're not sure what to say. Maybe... Well, why do you need to change?
Because I have to, Sifrin. I'm a housemaiden, and I love it, and I love helping people, getting to know them, I love learning new things, I love it all, but I have to change in that way, too. I wish I could just not do it, not be with someone that way. But, Sifrin, there's such pressure to force us to do that. And not only that, there's such intense pressure to force us to change. We have yearly festivals all around showing yourself as a new person, for crap's sake. Most housemaidens have completely changed at least once, and I haven't. Isabeau wasn't even a housemaiden, and he's changed. And I haven't. And I don't I don't want to change. I'm happy with who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the idea of not being with anyone. I'm comfortable with the idea of staying the same forever. But we have to change and bring new things into our lives and change clothes and hairstyles and even part of our personalities to appeal to a deity that I don't know if they understand that sometimes. I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do? Maybe that's why they haven't. And now I have a list of people that I could meet so that I can fall in love with them, which I can't do, and do things with them which I will never, ever want to do. Also, I can change. And it makes me feel like a mistake. But I must be broken for not being able to want these things. Because everyone else can.
Well, I don't know about the romantic part, but I don't want to do things with people either.
Huh? Why not?
It's weird, right?
Yes.
Mirabelle takes hold of your hands. You jump a little, but she doesn't notice.
Yeah. It's just weird. And it's gross. It's awful. I don't want it at all. Oh, Cyprin, you mean it? You really mean it? You understand?
It's nice seeing Ace stuff like this. Honestly, this is leaning into a romantic. Like, the idea of romantic expression to her is off-putting even. Yeah, of course.
What a relief to have someone who understands this at least. But it doesn't fix anything. I need to change, and dating, it's part of it, so...
Mirabelle sighs.
Cyprin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Something that brings you joy and community and faith, but some other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts just bring you grief?
Something that brings you both joy and grief. You think about the stars. More complicated than that for me, but... yeah, I have something like that. My guess is that Cyprin is from one of those civilizations that got, like, wiped out of people's memories.
So, you do too. How? How do you deal with it then?
You don't. I just try not to think about things that bother me in general.
Avoidance, huh? That feels... a little too cowardly for me. Ouch! I mean... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say...
You laugh. You know she didn't mean to say it that way.
Of course not.
You didn't know Mirabelle held those feelings towards the change belief. She always seems so passionate about it. But the belief she loves so much is also the same belief that forces her into a box she doesn't want to be in. Why doesn't she leave it behind then? You suppose it's not that simple. I don't know anything about your belief, but... you could always game the system, right?
Game the system?
Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right?
Changing? By deciding not to change? Different. That's not how it works.
But no one needs to know.
Change myself by deciding not to change.
Sounds challenging and fun to me. Right now, you mean it.
It does. It does sound challenging and fun.
Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back.
Thank you, Cyprin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh! Look at the time! You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go! Don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay?
You had a memory of faith. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Faith boosts all of your housemaiden stats by 30. Wow! Your housemaiden also learned the skill Holy Care Shield. Holy Care Shield is amazingly strong. When used, creates a shield that makes everyone invulnerable to attacks for one turn. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your housemaiden have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? You nod to Mirabelle. You wave goodbye. Companion quest. Hang out with Mirabelle. You first to change God statue. This is not working. You don't feel like going to the change God statue. It's actually doing anything. Are you doing it wrong? Maybe you're not putting enough into it. So instead, maybe you should look at all the statues, looking at each of them carefully. Answers! And welcome on Unlock that, have you, Sweet Bean? This one. You tap the one you like the most on its head and breathe. You breathe in and out. Crouching down, you whisper to the statue and ask for speed. Your hand still on the statue, you whisper speed, speed, speed. You want all your allies to be fast enough to attack first. It's what you want. Oh, wait, so you can choose a different ability. You actually feel a little faster. All right. This might be a reload section. Because I don't remember what Bonnie's favorite foods are. It's fine. Bonnie's here looking mostly at the fields. Can I help you with anything?
Help me, but I don't want your help. Don't you know my 3 favorite foods, stupid?
Okay, I do.
Huh?
You love plantain chips, I think, was one of her favorites. This is gonna be a forced reload section. What's up, Chris?
Oh no, Starky, I didn't read my book for the discussion, that's too soon. Can you summarize green eggs and ham, Starky? Oh, woe is me, how could I forget frown?
Yes, no, I can't, but I can give you something that can help give you the cliff notes. Consume eggs and ham. If Starkly mainly lurking today to avoid endgame spoilers, have fun. For sure, thank you for stopping by Confused Valley Sweeping. Also, welcome on Magic. Good night, you too. Bryce was one of them? Okay. But yeah, so if you want to understand the plot line of green eggs and ham, bake yourself a lovely plate of eggs and ham, and then drop LSD and eat that shit. Rice sounds correct.
Yeah, that's true, but...
And... pineapples? Ah, fuck. Rice was one of them. Fish heads wasn't. I'm thinking fish, but I don't take my word for it. Fish head definitely wasn't one of them. I'm dating a person named Sam. That's somewhere in the book, right? Yes, probably. But the thing is, you have to merge into Sam so that way you can become Sam. Because the line is, I am Sam. Sam, I am. I want to say it was pineapples. And the last one is... It's not Malonga, it's... Oh, fuck. Fuck! It's palm ears, right? Nope. Fuck. Load. I'll merge with Sam. The summary makes green egg and ham sounds like it's about vor. You know what? That's probably all merge with Sam, exactly. Rice is definitely one of them. Rice? That was a good setup and you know it. Rice?
Yeah, that's true, but...
Madeleine's?
Nope.
Oh, so I did get it right. I got the first two right. I just flubbed on the last one. This is why would I loop when I can just save scum? Honestly, like, this is mostly just so I don't have to have the other conversations with the other people. Because I could just banana plantain kill myself. die due to Monty Python bit. Okay, so rice, pineapple. I do. You love rice. Yeah, that's true, but... And pineapples. And the last one is... samosas? But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorite, stupid? Is it samosas... with... Oh, what? There's no fucking way the game covered this. With cheese without potatoes. God damn it. The only... I will allow, chat, I will allow it, because like otherwise I will just brute force this. What if it's a randomized each time you go through this conversation? That'd be fucking miserable. I'm not even lying. That, like, I would actually lose my mind. It's definitely rice, pineapple, and samosas. The thing is, I don't fucking remember what type of samosas. Maybe it was potato no cheese. Potatoes without cheese. Okay, I was like, it was one of those two. I couldn't remember. Rice, pineapples, samosas. Is it samosas with cheese without potatoes? Or no, without cheese with potatoes?
Yeah. That's all my favorite foods.
Success!
If you remembered them all, you do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have. There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time.
I have time now.
Okay, then come on.
Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance.
Bryn, you said I could ask for anything, yeah?
Not exactly what you said, but sure, whatever you want.
Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight.
I want to try samosas Googling them. Samosas are fucking spectacular. They're so good.
Oh. I know Dial's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but it'll be from far away, right? I want to help, to actually help, and for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go!
Bonnie ran away.
Towards the sadness.
You run towards Bonnie as fast as you can.
Look! I'm not scared. Come on!
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this.
Okay.
What?
Bonnie, without thinking about it, you strike. You breathe in and out. 150 experience. Can you level up in that fight? You can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie.
I'm sorry.
You look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. You breathe slowly in and out. And make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down, too. Slowly, they stop shaking.
That didn't go super well.
It did not, no.
It's not your fault. You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do.
You frown?
I'm sorry.
I can teach you, but don't go on ahead on your own.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn.
You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth to tell Bonnie to stay silent and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Yes. What do I do?
You smile. Teaching time. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands.
That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft. So I can hit them, right?
You nod.
Okay. Here I go.
You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit.
I did it, Fred!
You clap. You breathe in and out. 150 experience received.
Yeah!
You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at you. You look back.
Hey, friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you?
What? What?
Dial and Za and Bella said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high-five or anything. Why?
None of them are touching you. On purpose? Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it.
You're not used to it? Oh, maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it was with Nil.
Nil?
Nil? My sister. Her name's Petronil, but it's dumb, so I call her Nil. She doesn't like it when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. Nil's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easy, I think. One day I touched her shoulder, and she didn't know I was there, and she screamed really loud. Like, yeah! But then she said I shouldn't do it again, because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over, and she said she might suplex me without meaning to. Which sounds really cool, but she said she doesn't want to suplex me because she doesn't want to hurt me. She said suplex one dude who scared her, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So I always try to walk real loud so she hears me coming.
Okay, so I actually do this in real life. I have these like little insoles in my shoes that are like very squeaky, and I actually am kind of glad I have them because otherwise I have a hunter step. I move very quietly, normally, so I constantly fucking scare people by like they turn around and there's just like 6.5 feet of human being that suddenly manifested behind them. Quiet pause. Welcome on Ether. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Can we show for Aether Wolfen? Oh, also, we're mid cutscene and we're getting hit by ads. So, I don't know what to. I never know. Like, let's start brainstorm. Let's brainstorm ideas about things to do to fill ad space. Like, you know what? Just like, I guess I do have like the game. Like, I have the Be Right Back screen all planned out. I could just like put like a words on stream here, and like this could be like oh hey, we're be right back. And then like just like, you know, oh, you know what I might turn this screen into? I might turn the screen into my nightmare, my ADHD nightmare. just fill it with fucking like slime stimming videos and fucking like whatever the fuck. I need to do the same. It's like it's weird because it's like when ads hit, I don't want to like continue the game if I'm mid cutscene. Because, like, unfortunately, Twitch ads don't give a fuck when I actually, when things are happening. So, yeah. But yeah, no. I'm going to go dinner when ads hit then. For sure. Alright, you know what? Let's actually, like, hold up. There's gotta be, like, okay, let's go over to the Be Right Back screen. Let's go ahead and add, what song should we add as, like, the background music? I also have soft footfalls and scares people. It's honestly, I feel bad every time it happens. Because, like, I don't try to be scary. I put a lot of effort into not, you know, and also have my presence. Honestly, it's useful. It's a useful skill. But yeah, no, so, like, I might, like, slap down a couple thousand gifs of, like, Subway Surfer, the slime videos, just stuff that's, like, there. And then, like, you know, basically put it on a 3-minute timer when the ads hit. That way, like, I know, you know, it's like, oh, we're getting hit by ads, and now it's like, we're back from the ads. Yeah, how's everyone enjoying the week? And you know, just the vibes. I never fucking know when the ads actually end. You know what, they're probably, like, either ending now or ending soon. see. You know what? There's one of these where it's like apparently there's. Okay, let me look at SiriBot real quick. Let me look at the SiriBot stream. Pull up. No, not real quick. Twitch.tv SiriBot. Siri. Might drop some frames. Let's see. It's gonna be like a list of join, leave. All commands can be found on my card for SiriBot. Let's see. Commands. Online dad joke, add timer. SiriBot, okay, add timer. There we go. SiriBot will no longer add timer message. Say a custom message to send when ads begin. Set a custom message when ad break ends. Add a timer message and message. Add timer message and back from the ads. Custom timer ending message added back from the ads. Okay, perfect. Hey, like very small thing that like I can do to make the ads a little bit less intrusive. All right, there we go. Oh shit, there we go. I'm pretty sure we're back from the ads, so there we go.
So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So I'm always trying to walk it real loud so she hears me coming. That's why my shoes are so big, see?
Bonnie points at their boots. You nod.
I don't want to talk about my sister anymore.
You don't talk about her. You don't often talk about her.
She's frozen in time and she's not here. So I don't want to talk about her.
Welcome on to Magic. What have you, Sweet Bean?
She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Nil to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid?
You flinch. Can't remember.
Oh.
But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it, and it takes me off guard, I think.
Oh, okay. So if you can see me, and if I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine?
It's not fine. It's not fine, but sure.
Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So then...
Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it.
I'm going to touch you now.
Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach.
Ow! You saw me and I told you, so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's play one more sadness. I can do one more.
You spot a sadness in the distance and attack.
Okay, I can do this. Watch me, Bryn.
You smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. There's nothing for me to do. I'm just here, man. This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven and there's rocks and branches to worry about. Oh. You tripped on a branch.
Bryn!
The sadness saw you fall and is running towards you to attack.
No! Not this time!
Bonnie attacks. Oh my god!
Ah! Ah!
You breathe in and out.
Bryn! Bryn, are you okay?
The Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bonbon. I just tripped.
Really? You promise?
You nod.
Okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Za calls me that now.
Oh, sorry, I said the pets are broken because of the way I set up. The pets only work on the 3D model now, unfortunately. I can fix it, I just need, I need to logic it out, basically. Oops. Bonnie?
No, I didn't mean... You promise me you're okay?
You nod.
Okay.
No worries, it's the thought that counts. I do appreciate the invisible pets.
Sorry, I got scared. It reminded me of before, that's all.
Before? Before?
Yeah, you remember, right? It was a while back, when you protected me from the other sadness, you know?
Hmm? What sadness do they mean? You can't remember. Which one?
Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid.
Oh.
Ah! Oh, crab, you stupid crabbings. See, I told you. I knew it. You're so crabbing stupid. You didn't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter. You keep getting hurt because of me, and you don't care. You can't see from one eye because of me, and you think it doesn't crabbing matter.
That's right. You'd forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie, before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful and a sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small, no one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them and...
Why did you do it, friend? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. I was fine. But no, friend thinks they're better than everyone else. And you tried to protect me like a stupid crabbing idiot. And you got hurt. Because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar and you bump into things all the time and you trip all the time and you can't see. Because of me. Because of me.
Oh no. They seem really upset, but it's not that big of a deal though.
But it is. It really is. You got hurt because of me and I don't like it. I don't want it to ever happen. I don't want it to have happened. You should have stood there and let me be hurt.
But you would have died.
It doesn't matter. If I had died, I would have been fine.
It would never have been fine. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry we didn't jump to save them so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding, stupid eye.
But, friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt.
You can reassure them all you want, say you're sorry, promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again and again and again. If it had happened now while you're stuck in a time loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it, and what if they did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way, for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you, and make sure I don't get hurt either.
You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again?
I promise.
You super promise?
Super promise.
You super duper promise?
Okay, this is getting a little silly. Super duper promise.
Okay. Okay. As long as you promise, it's fine. And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone too. Yeah?
Yeah.
You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now.
I love watching you play this, so thank you. Hug. Oh. Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Slowly, you hug them back.
See, you do know how to hug.
Looks like I do, yeah. You got a memory of training. You'll always remember this. When memory of training is equipped, your kid will never miss when attacking. Your kid also learned the skill Billion Blows technique. They'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle. It's so strong, you'll only be able to use it when you and your kid have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll have to talk to them all over again. Remember that, okay?
Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I've got to show everyone how cool I am now.
You nod. You both head back to Dormont. Tutorial quest, hang out with Bonnie. All right. So let's get the painting from this kid, the drawing. It's Mirabelle. We got it every single time we went in, so we're getting it now because we're gonna do the full walk through the place. It's you and your allies. All right, let's grab the flower. It's fine. There we go. Grab the flower. Then we're gonna go give it to Isabeau. Because we got everyone else's things. Oh yeah, that's right. Isabeau shouldn't be here yet. He's over by the tree. There we go. Hi, Isabeau. Isa!
Sif, woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool?
You joke? Yeah, it is.
Glad you agree.
Stop here. No, you will always make the joke. You have to keep some sort of routine to stay sane, and it's always making the joke is how so to be.
Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. Yeah. Yes.
You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder. You get it now. This is him trying to touch you. You freeze. His hand is in the air and goes closer. Closer. His hand abruptly stops above your shoulder and goes back to his side.
That was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go?
Here's a flower.
What? A flower? For me? Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever.
And of course, hey, I finished helping everyone out.
Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun.
Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if you needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need help with anything?
Help? Oh! Yes, I do need help with something now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know.
I kept the best one for last.
Oh, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was, worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about it, about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think we'll have time to go do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to.
Hang out with Isabeau now? Yeah. Is there any... No, there's nothing else.
Okay. Well, follow me, Sif.
You follow Isabeau around for a while, going through Dormont, then the forest until... Rustling Fox, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Pledge Check. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Alright, what's up? Are we gonna dance? Is this gonna be the... Are we gonna do the... Oh, never mind, it's stargazing. I was like, is this gonna be Stardew Valley, the, like, spring festival where you dance with people? Field? There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? Welcome, gotta go to sleep. Good night. Have a wonderful evening, Yonu, to Sweet Bean. Go get some good rest. Thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. So, what do you need me to do?
Huh? Oh, lay down with me?
You lay down. And then?
And then, look up.
You look up. Stars, 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 all around you. You inhale sharply.
You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything, and I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. But I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. So, that's it. That's all I want to do. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang.
Oh.
Oh. Why stars?
Oh, so, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word, like crab. And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. And one day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once in the sun like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars together? Or just in general.
I love the fact that crab is a swear word in this area where the entire religion is about change because the crabs are inevitable. Because things keep fucking evolving into crab. It's such a dumb joke, but it makes perfect sense.
Oh, no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crabs where you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up?
No, you didn't step in it.
Oh, you got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called... something?
Constellations.
Constellations! Yes, that. Do you know some?
You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any.
Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Civ?
Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something.
Something?
Something about you.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. You know I'm from Juvent, right? I've lived there my whole life. It was a nice big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you'd have to know the life story of every person. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you could see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know. But when I was at Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine.
Huh. You have trouble imagining Isavo as anything other than the boisterous man he is.
Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answers to any question the teacher has, always getting perfect grades, always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Because, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. Being alone, not even able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. And I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. But one day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself in the way I was, the way I existed in this world, and I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to the houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Juvent's house and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper, louder, crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger, looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest! Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. Might hurt yourself, even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands. Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live.
D-Wolf, thank you for follow. Welcome to Live Check. What have you, Sweet Bean?
Oh, it sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just, grew around them to protect them. Building an armor until it becomes the real thing.
We love lifting weights. We do love big, beefy boyos here. Honestly, okay, so I have gotten back into the habit of exercising. Turns out Beat Saber really gets a fucking sweat going. Especially if you're doing anything that's like, I'm trying to get into the realm of 6 blocks per second songs, which are all brutal.
So I could become strong, someone outgoing, someone comforting to be around, someone I would have liked to know before. Meh, it doesn't matter that much. I'm here, is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I am now is a work in progress. I want to change still. I became big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit, act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon, and become someone slightly new.
There's some parts of the idea are bad, but some are good too. It's weird. I mean, I think that, like, anything that's... like, just about any ideology is going to have its strengths and weaknesses of things that encourage and things that discourage personal growth and development. It's like what we saw with, Mirabelle, where she was being, she felt like she was compelled to change and do something that she wasn't happy or comfortable with, because it was an societal expectation, and you know that's something that is understandably going to be a problem with a religion based entirely around change. Is like sometimes you leave behind. Ideally, you take with you the aspects of you that you still like as you grow and change into like the different people that you become throughout your life, but you don't necessarily always get to choose. I need to get this game. This game is really good. I highly recommend it. But like as you grow and develop, sometimes you take with you sometimes the bad, and like you get to choose what you take with you, and sometimes the bad is just it's like a bad coping technique. It's something that your brain doesn't want to let go of because it's afraid of what the alternative is, and as long as you recognize that and start making progress, that's good too. It's every person is infinitely complex. We all have within ourselves depth, at least in theory. There's no way to physically prove this, but like, you know, we all contain multitudes, and it's okay to have some multitudes that are better than others. You know? It's okay to have your weaknesses. It's okay to improve on your weaknesses too, but it's also okay for them to exist.
That sounds cool, right?
Oh, you never knew. Ysuo wanted to change, to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true.
I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd.
Money. Chef's kiss. Okay, chef's kiss, character design. Like, big fucking wall of meat. Like, very traditional jock build. Secretly huge, dorky nerd underneath. Yeah, I've learned to embrace who I am, who I was, and who I am, and who I'll become. Yeah. Beefy, nerdy sweetheart. Exactly.
Balancing it all, you know?
So you'll change into a jock, so you'll change into you'll change into a jerd or a knock. Knock.
More like a jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel.
They both sound bad, Issa.
No, don't say that.
You can be a buff nerd.
Oh. You think I'm buff?
You quickly look away from him.
Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone who wouldn't feel who you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Is that what you think? Issa. Yeah, Sif?
I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit.
You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well, you know I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes, and I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more, and I... You can't look away from him. Whoa, whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't it cool?
You look away from him, and you look up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star, but you don't mind.
See, I told you they'd be here.
You heard Issa mumbled to himself about it earlier, more like.
Hi, Sifrin. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you?
Everyone is here! Good to see you, everyone.
Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau?
It was!
Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau.
What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just a pals outing. A buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any one of you here. Uh-huh.
I brought our food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic.
Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy!
Yeah, I made a lot. Bryn, take one.
Take two, even. You deserve it.
Sifrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier.
You jump. Yes, thank you, Sifrin. You've been a great help today.
Bryn taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Did Bryn help you out today, too?
You freeze? Did you?
Of course, Sif helped me today.
Isabeau's looking at you, smiling brightly.
Thank you for spending time with me, Sif.
Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat.
How wonderful!
Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa.
And how...
And have some pate. Have some pated bread. Have some pated breed now.
Is it pate? I can never fucking remember. Pate. How is this word pronounced? Google help. Google help. Google please. Panically opens up a fucking Firefox window. No fucking way, it's pronounced Pate. Oh, come on, and Darius, cut out you sweet bean. Give me a shout out for Darius. There's no way it's pronounced Pate. I refuse. I refuse to believe it's pronounced Pate. Pati? Sure, it's that. Sure, whatever. I don't care anymore. Let me give it a shout out for Darius real quick. Darius is very sweet bean. It's also Snip Temper, so you give the Snip a follow. I thought it was pate. That's what I also thought it was.
I'm sure you want some tea, too. And here's some of my curry.
Your plate is overflowing. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down. By the way, Starky, you hear there's gonna possibly be a new Phoenix Wright game announced on Sunday? I did not hear about that. I'm gonna have to take a look into that. I'd love to do like a Phoenix Wright game on stream. I would probably need a friend, like a friend or two on to help me voice all the characters. Because I know I played Phoenix Wright 1 and 2, and there's a lot of fucking characters. Yeah, Capcom announced it this morning. That's awesome. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down. Oh, I'd love to watch you play. I feel like these are just fun little like voice acting trainee thingies.
Oh,
You burp.
ew.
Nice reflexes, Saffron. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you got to know them better. You're glad.
Bryn, you okay? You want more snacks?
You smile. Yes, please.
Then eat! Eat as much as you want.
You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. Really? He doesn't need your help with the quest? Hang out with Isabeau. Welcome on to Blue. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Starky, yes, I love this game. I need to play it. I need to play this game. We're heading into probably like the final section, if I had to guess. Okay, well, I say the final section. There's still a lot about this game that so we've learned about a lot about the characters. We still don't know a lot about the world. So there's something going on here yet. Let me go in and shout out for Blue Cubby. Blue Cubby is an excellent Sweet Bean. Go give him a follow. The house's gates. You play with the orb. The house's gates, huh? Oh wait, we've already seen this. Skip. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. You got memory of stargazing. You'll always remember this. Hi, Stardust! I didn't want to interrupt before, but you got a new memory! When equipped, memory of stargazing boosts all of your fighter stats by 30! Wow! Your fighter also learned the skill We Will Win! We Will Win is amazingly strong. When used, it boosts everyone's attack, defense, and attack speed for a few turns! It's so strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your fighter have had this exact conversation. So if you loop back to Dormont, you'll be able to talk to him all over... You'll have to talk to him all over again. Remember that, okay? But hey, Stardust, it was nice, wasn't it? Hanging out with all of them yesterday. They love you now. Your bond with them is stronger now. Isn't that neat? It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back to before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? You went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king and saw the head housemaiden with them? Would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. Alright, equip time. Memory of butt kicking. Memory of faith. Plus 3 to all stats. Is pretty good. Memory of stargazing. Memory of a secret quest. Memory of training. Plus 5 to all stats. Memory of self. Memory of defeat. Get 3 times sadness. Victory is meaningless, but it still feels good. Auto attack up at the start of battles. Sniff saying that gave me a creepy chill. Yeah, the way it was pointed out was like, oh, look, you and your friends have gone along perfectly. There's definitely nothing bad about to happen. It's like, okay, cool it, girlie. Yeah, your lampshade hanging just a touch too hard. Yep. It's like, yeah, something about this still ain't right. Craft break. Make an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. There we go. All right. We can go ahead and... I mean, let's go ahead and... Because, like, the first time we fought the boss, I basically used all of my items, so it's probably a good idea for me to re-get all of them. A storage room! Let's look around! Crafted water. These are the juices. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. You put the pendant in along with your... Wow. You get the bell pendant back. Ding ding. Statue of the Change God. I'm like keeping an eye out for anything that could potentially change. Key time. Nope. Almost.
Oh wait, separate. I just remembered this room is.
What's up, Crisp? Sorry, Bonnie.
I was making my shrimp scampi and what happened with the shrimp and liquids became burnt despite I cooked it the same time I always do.
Did you have a higher temperature? I don't remember what to do with these first couple of floors, I won't lie. Wait, are you usually on this floor? I feel like you're not usually on this floor. Oh. No sim temp. The noodles are disgusting. There we go. I do not remember which direction I need to go in. So this is gonna be a... It's been a hot minute since I've been on this floor, particularly. Some vials, more salty broths. A chair. Some vials, one crafted water. A figurine of the Change God has been destroyed. Cupboard is full of various board games. A craft game for kids, a fishing game, checkers. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils. Some books. One has a very striking cover of a voodoo clay. Okay, we've already seen that. I'm checking everything again because I don't know. Like they're suggesting that something is like gonna have changed. Okay, I think I need to go the other way first. Da 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 da. Dodge the fights. Dodge the fights.
Oh, look on the wall. There's nothing. It's just a normal, boring wall.
I like how they have to be like, well, okay, fine. Release me. Oh, how the fuck is he the fastest? How did this happen? Okay, so we need to go this way. And then, I'm assuming go like all the way to the right. We'll grab the key there, go back to the left, come back to the right. Oh wait, is this... I think this is like a passcode, or lock phrase. This one's to storage room, I believe. It's the storage room. What? Tarian Vogardian. Oh, you're telling me I have to pick up both halves of this thing to get both of the different broths? Game. Game's got jokes. Speaking of jokes, me just standing in there. Oh, it's you. Oh, you fuck. Maybe I should just sneak one attack in. For a second, you forgot what you're supposed to do until your body takes over on its own. You almost forgot. You almost forgot to catch Isabel before he runs right into the tears. You feel cold all over. Okay. There we go. Is this the one that's paper? One of you is... No, the second floor one's the one that's paper. You're... rock? You're paper. Or does paper resist... No, paper doesn't resist itself. So you're weak to stabbing. Ow. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. Oh, actually, thank you, Bonnie. I was just like, you're just gonna steal the heal, aren't you? No. Okay. Tears float gently. You have a star crest, so... Yep. Alright. Ow. You hit your hip into the blinding, stupid, ugly counter again. Snipperin. Did you really hit the counter? Yes, I said nya, who cares? Whoa. Rin, are you... Nyangry? Ah! Oh my god. That's really fucking funny. Sifford getting paid back vengeance. Alright, release me from this conversation. Release me! Release me, release me, release me, release me. Cookies. They're frozen in time. A pot filled with bubbling food, frozen in time. The steam is frozen mid-air. Alright, give me the vials. Give me that good stuff. I will say, this game genuinely does have funny moments, so like, I definitely appreciate it for that. Like, the character writing is solid enough where, like, the comedy just, like, actually comes through quite naturally. Oh, okay, so it's you. It's been a bit since we ran into an anxiety. I don't know why it just has 2 accent marks, and I don't know how that's supposed to affect my pronunciation. Get away from me. Get away. Key time. Okay, cool. Thank you, Isabeau, for being the new fastest character. A dresser with art book on top. We never found out what the hidden ingredient is, the secret. A bud. Why does that pillow look so not here?
Some people like to sleep with no pillows, or so I've heard.
Oh my, the paper's filled with the sketches of naked people doing fun things. You're kind of grossed out by them. Oh, that's right. Nah, definitely not. Closet haphazardly filled with art books and art supplies. It's a crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Pick one. Pick a card at random. The card is a drawing of a hooded person in a cave. They look sad and alone. The bottom says the Hermit. You got the drawn card. You put the card in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Some notes. The handwriting is so terrible you can barely read what's on it. Papers. There seems to be various newspaper articles about the king. Some papers. You should keep those in mind for later. Okay. Instructions on how to craft candles. A craftonomy book. Like, we've already seen this conversation. Nothing else here. Some sort of candle making. Okay. Okay, salty broth. Perfect. We got the key from here. Perfect, which means we can just continue onwards on our journey to fight the king. Still though, what's going on with the color? There's definitely still like a lot of world building shit that you've established that you're not paying off yet. So like you have to build on that, otherwise I'm gonna think that your fucking time loop game's not over yet. You wouldn't hurt me like this, game, would you, game? Because like the nature of colors, the weird way that memory seems to be affected by something. All right, we got the sadness here and back in here. All right, we got this thing. Big ball hood. All right, we will win. This what tells everyone they're really cool. Ow. And we're gonna have something out for D&D using this fire. That sounds like a lot of fun. Time stop. Yeah, we'll just get the sword attack out, or the scissors attack out real quick. Cast Craft Break Alpha. Bonnie actually gonna be really hard. Okay, so it did resisted damage, which means I think it's now scissors type. You know, it's fun adding an aspect to your backup character knowing it will lead to character drama. As long as the party approves. Like as long as it isn't actually like gonna get you it isn't gonna cause like party conflict that might actually like escalate table problems. All right, easy peasy. Dead. You are dead. Nah, it just means I have to convince someone to not cut my hands off. Understandable. That sounds about right, knowing D&D. I'm assuming you're a kleptomaniac.
This room feels different than the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has.
Some chips, please.
There.
There you go!
Okay. That's more my current character. Do not make Bonnie sad. All right. My backup character has just some sus magic items. Ah, okay. That sounds about right. Knowing the potential for magic items. Magic items can create a lot of chaos. You know, planar, like, interdimensional bag or whatever. We need to go right. Or do we? No, we're fine. I think we can just go left, because this is where we find this guy. Question is, like, what new stuff is going to be introduced? It's like they wouldn't have us replay this entire section unless they were going to do something new. Like, have you ever tried to just grab a cursed item that tries to possess you? No. While passing through, you take a deep breath, and as you gently poke her, she pokes you back. You feel your cheeks feel warm. Something's weird. Something's weird.
Huh? Something's weird? Like what?
I'll let you know when I find out. There's some gardening books about rare, powerful plants. None of them catch your eye. Very big plants. Very big plant. Tiny dying plant. That looks tiny and cute. And tiny frozen plants. They look healthy. I feel like the secret ingredient has to be somewhere here. But I guess we wouldn't know about that. Okay, go up here. Oh, that's right. Shit, we still need to talk to the head housemaiden. Fuck. A closet. It's full of boring administrative papers. Key time. There we go. What about 5? Why do you have 5 cursed magic items? Hello? What did you do to the DM? 5 is definitely too many cursed magic items. Especially if all of them are trying to possess you. Whoa, a secret passage. No, that's just my warlock patron. Well, patrons. Paparazzi family tale, huh? Interesting. Odell looks your way. Very interesting. You look away. I think Odell's onto us.
Wow, look at all these, look at how old this book just called Shields looks.
Bonnie is pointing at the book. That's the book that made Mirabelle learn her skill.
Smells weird. I'm taking it.
Bonnie takes the book off the shelf and opens it to a random page.
Oh, it's a cooking book. It's talking about carrots and stuff.
Back to the hexblade and hexblade and hexblade and hexblade.
What? Let me see. Ah, no, that's the carrot method, Bonbon, not carrots.
Oh, the carrot method. Sifrin reminded me of that yesterday.
Is that so?
Oh, your new shield skill. They show in this book too, look.
Oh, they do. If Sifrin didn't teach me this yesterday, this could have been useful. But I already know it, Book. Siffrin taught me, Book. And I'll protect us against the king, Book.
Odile knows. Odile's staring at you. You look away. Maybe you shouldn't have looked at that bookcase.
Ah, this book mentions shields that reflect attacks too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday.
The bookcase is filled with moldy old books. Odile is not impressed. Odile's like, you're suspiciously good at this whole, like, doing your job thing. You were pretty okay before, but now you're, like, really, really good at it. I hate the sadnesses. Ah, you fuck. I was like, is there a way for me to bait it? No. I was like, some fucked up shit's happening. Go ahead and make sure that she's at full health. It doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure that we already have, like, because the stats from, like, one of our previous runs was saved, where we actually had, like, way better stats. Alright. Go this way so we can avoid the sadness. Go this way so that way you can see the rest of the level. Don't you do it. A mask, huh? Huh, that feels out of place. Pick up the key and do not think about how bad you are at your job. Or with some doodles in the corner.
I messed it up. I just didn't know what to say. I didn't think taking all these different classes taught me anything worthwhile, to be honest.
Alright, somewhat tempted to make it stacks. Why are you like this? You know, I'm building a life gain deck. You don't have to put stacks into every deck. To be fair, like, I am building a deck right now that is functionally a stacks deck, but that's just because it's the meme of the deck is I'm playing Uppsala basic lands. How do I get memory of learning? Teachable moment, something about learning, you'll always remember this. When memory of learning is equipped, all of your housemaidens' craft skill cooldowns will be lowered by 1. Bonding earrings. Isn't that what the frozen person on the way to the library was wearing? Open the book and flip through it. It's pretty dry. You'd rather not read it, actually.
Siffrin, are you curious about bonding earrings?
You nod. Do you not have those where you're from? You don't. We have bonding earrings in Cobway as well. Let me explain it to you, Sif. You see, Sif, when people love each other very much...
Oh, I know what happens when people love each other very much. No one's ever told me.
Look, Mystic Remora, but without the cumulative upkeep. Okay, that's fine.
Isabeau?
Many things happen, and then maybe they'll decide to get bonded and spend a whole very long time together. When they do, they'll start making a pair of bonding earrings. They're supposed to symbolize the other person, so the design is very, very important.
And if the bonding is between 3 or more people, you'd make as many earrings as there are people.
Hey, we love casual poly-acceptance. And then you exchange earrings, so they each carry one of their earrings. I know it's not practiced everywhere, but it definitely isn't Vogard. Not everyone in Cobway. Not everyone does in Cobway, but it's popular there as well. Not my kind of thing, though. Oh, so... is that why you all wear earrings?
Huh? What do you mean?
You point at Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie's earrings.
No, that's not why we wear earrings. Those are just regular earrings.
Yeah, that's...
My sister said I had to wear them.
Well, it is very common for people to wear earrings, but it's not related. Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Bonnie all look at each other.
Is it related? I'm suddenly worried. I haven't met a lot of people without earrings, even if they're not bonding earrings.
It's true that I know very few Vogarians without earrings. Is this why we wear them? As, like,
A way to get used to the idea at a young age? A thing we gotta do because adults said so? Evil manipulation to force us to get bonded as we age?
I suppose every country has its weird, antiquated traditions. I guess so. It's kind of funny.
Ew, 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 ew.
Mirabelle seems genuinely upset at the idea. Maybe you shouldn't have brought it up. Say something. But your earrings all look nice, though.
Oh, you think so?
You nod. Isabo hides his face.
Anyways, your earrings are nice, Mira. They make you look cute.
I like my earrings because I can hang things on them.
Yes, my earrings do look nice, and they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time.
That's the spirit. Maybe you could go see that frozen person again in a future loop. Alright. Here's the sadness. Alright, we kill it. I think we could probably like get right before the second boss. Welcome on into Grill. I think the easy, Sweet Bean. I don't remember what type you are. Scissors? How loop-pilled are you? Terrific question. Alright, rock. But yeah, no, we're doing all right. How loop-pilled are you? We're quite loop-pilled. The point where fucking I think Odile is starting to notice. Says stop eating nuts directly from the barrel. The barrel is full of water. The barrel, it's full of various nuts. The barrel, it's full of nothing. Barrel, it's full of various nuts. I wish we could eat the barrel. We could eat the nuts directly from the barrel. Ever see ReZero? I have not. All right, so this is the Beauty Alliance. You go down for the key. Back from the ads. That is really handy to have, actually. Fuck! Not you! I hate you! I hate that enemy. Okay, so when are you potentially free for a group watch? Terrific question. Good question. Gotta start doing one on the Discord. Beware of Rock. A book thief frozen in time. A book about traps and how they work. Nothing more to learn here. Fucking... Free me? Perfect. Door's locked tight. It's locked by one of those weird locks. This is open phrase 1, 2, 3. Good question means ask again later, right? Kind of. The answer is I don't necessarily know when I'm gonna have a free weekend for the foreseeable future. Grape stomping student frozen in time. The barrel, it's full of nothing. Then jump to this. There's something underneath it. There's some croissants on the table. Oh, there's another option. Shit me, I didn't choose the other option, which I'm sure would have revealed something important. Oh, my mom doesn't like horror too much. It's just gonna backroom her. It's spooky season. What do you mean backroom her? And it's them again. Fucking, I hate it here. Nothing in here. Okay. The fucking room didn't even load in before this enemy attacked. Very rude of you, honestly. Game just incredibly rude. Game really said, I see you're trying to dodge these sadnesses, but what if one spawned in and attacked you before you had a chance to react? All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and probably stop it here, because I think as soon as I interact with that door, it's gonna send me to the fucking Shadow Realm to fight the next boss. All right, to the title, and we are right at 9 o'clock, so like just in time. Next time we pick this up, we're probably gonna hit another major reveal, if I had to guess, which is either gonna require another full loop or you know what, we'll see. But thank you for hanging out. Let's see. Let us find out whose lives that we can raid out. But yeah. Big stretch. I actually didn't stretch that entire my entire body is like broken. All right, let's see who's live. It's been a bit since we raided into Tibby. We could do that. Just vibe over at Tibby's place. Tibby's a heckin' sweet bean. Been a bit since we've raided into Alec as well. Jaren is doing Hades. We raided into Jaren. Jaren, I'm glad that he's back to streaming consistently, at least somewhat consistently. But also I try to diversify my streams whenever I can. Jame is live. Have we ever raided into Jame? I can't remember. Oh wait, this is the wrong screen. I just realized you couldn't hear the fucking music. Tibby's live, and also Fat Matt's live. I'm so fucking bad at raids. It's like actually my greatest weakness. Should we make a new friend? We could make a new friend. If anyone, feel free to throw ideas out as well. Oh wait, you know what? Yeah, you probably have a better track of who you rated than I do. I think also there are so many people live. As I'm like actually looking at everyone who's live, there's a lot of fucking people. And Dazzy just started. Oh my god. There's like I'm following like maybe 100 people total who are streaming right now. That's you know what, that'll do it. Let's raid a new friend. Let's raid a new friend who is the boyfriend of a friend we visited a couple of times and who's actually doing an art for me. Raid message is going to be Lab Break. We're going to be raiding Bausk. Bausk is Det/Lennox Cypher's boyfriend, I believe. And yeah, they're heckin' sweet bean, and they're working on, apparently they're the person behind he's the person behind the micro stream RPG, which is really cool, and he's currently working on it. So let's go raid over. Let's go say hi. I don't know if he's usually alive at this time. Make sure I get the name correctly. I ate raw fish. Raw fish is delicious. But anyways, thank you everyone for hanging out. I will catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be more art. We're gonna I think probably finish up the Sleeping Crisp animation, and then depending on if I have motivation, continue working on that. Or actually, I did some research yesterday into flower language stuff. So I might also work on my secondary Sona, which means more big beefy men, if that's your deal. But yeah, Flaccid Duck. We don't talk. Listen, that was a whole conversation. Cursed. What do you want from me? I am the bearer of the curse. I have entirely too much curse knowledge about stuff that does not matter. Anyways, I got distracted. Let's be doing my wrap up stuff. Twitter and Blue Sky are the places I usually am. I post going live alerts there, as well as art that I make, art that I get commissioned. I need to be better about reposting art that I get commissioned. I'm gonna hopefully start doing that like this weekend. I just need like a timer to remind me to be like, hey, post the thing. I have a YouTube if you like to catch up on the VODs there, see what all we've been up to, and see the playthrough up to this point. A Discord if you like to pop in there, say hi to all the Sweet Beans, see the course content of the Sweet Beans post. And a TikTok if you like to see edited content, maybe myself as well as my editor Michio. Which Michio is currently working on the debut trailer for the new model, which is super duper exciting. But yeah.